Hi guys, happy, what is today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. I'm so fucking tired, I could fucking fall asleep right here. So, how is everybody today? I hope everybody is well. So, has everybody, I know a lot of us have modern magic already. I know a lot of us are doing the ritual, the relaxation ritual and the tarot contemplation ritual, as well as the lesser banishing ritual, the pentagram. So everybody might have this, they might not. If you have it in PDF form, it's great. So on to the next lesson. I think I really want to try this next lesson. Reading last night, I thought it was pretty interesting. Concept of psychic attack, this is lesson 2. This is still in lesson 2 with the LBRP, Lesser Banishing Ritual, the Pentagram. So, dealing with psychic attack. How many of you ever think that you have been under psychic attack? Do you guys think that you've been under psychic attack? At all? Ever in your life? I have never, ever been under psychic attack. Ever. So, I think 99.9% of the people that think they're under a psychic attack are just, no, it's just a bunch of hooey. So, right, dealing with psychic attack. So, in conjunction, you do this right after the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. Right after you do, well, first you do the relaxation ritual, and then you go on to the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, and then you will do the psychic attack protection. So, dealing with psychic attack. So, this excellent method of repelling psychic attack is derived from Denning and Phillips' Practical Guide to Psychic Self-Defense and Well-Being. It's a really good book, very good book. I do highly recommend that. I had that when I was like 10. Don't have it anymore. So, alright, so you're going to want to close your eyes and pivot in a circle until you can sense the direction from which the real or imagined stream of negative energy is coming. So, when you close your eyes, see through your mind's eye, see where that negative energy is coming from. I know where my negative energy comes from. So, face it. So, once you find that direction, boldly face that way. The path of a magician is not one for cowards. So stand proudly and erect, and visualize on your forehead a bright electric blue pentagram with one point uppermost. It's going to be a regular pentagram, not inverted or anything. So now bring your hands up to your forehead to surround the glowing star. So you're going to imagine that giant pentagram right here in the middle of your head, forehead, pineal gland, or the third eye. So you're going to imagine that in your triangle with your hands like this. So, after that, okay, the hands should be flat, with the thumbs meeting at the brows and the fingers meeting above, with your palms out, obviously. Thus, you have a triangle, the so-called triangle of manifestation, surrounding the pentagram with the thumbs at the basal line triangle. So, alright, there's the figure. We have the figure of the man with his, can't get my fucking finger out of the way, there he is. So, alright, okay, now you're going to take a deep breath. And then as you exhale, step forward with your left foot and thrust your hands forward, while at the same time visualizing the pentagram on your forehead flying out in the direction you are facing. So you're going to, with your left foot, step forward, and you're going to push like you do when you are doing the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, when you take your finger and you go through it and you intone or vibrate the name of the archangel or God. So, okay, Okay, this will have the effect. Okay, this will have the effect of sending away the negative energy of the real or imagined psychic attack. So to keep it from returning, immediately do the entire lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. Okay, so you can do this before, or you can do this on its own, or you can fully, you can do the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram before, you can do it after. You don't have to do it at all. The book suggests, so I'm going to go with the book. I'm following the rules again, which is strange for me. So dealing with day-to-day attacks on your regular psyche, from a multiplicity of sources is another matter. Doing the lesser banishing ritual helps, but the problem is really one of awareness. The fact of the matter is that most of us are virtually unconscious, asleep for up to 95% of the day. It's very true too. Awakening the sleepers was one of the main foci of the work of George's Gurdjieff, I think. So I also urge you to read as many books as you can on psychology, as this will awaken you to how the mind works and how people manipulate one another. So it's if you've taken psychology and say courses, anything like that. I took 3 years of psychology, so I can pretty much understand when someone's trying to manipulate me or manipulate somebody else. I do know the difference between real psychic attack and fake, imagined and real. So, I don't know if you can get this book. This was my book from school that I actually had to buy, and it was like $400 fucking. Intro to Psych 101. So I'm sure you can find it online somewhere. It's a PDF, I guess. I don't know. But it's very interesting. It is very interesting, and it deals with psychic phenomena. It talks about psychic attack. It talks about everything, psychic abilities, all of it. And it just kind of tells you how psychology plays a giant role in our daily faith and our practices. So, okay, magically, another way of becoming more awake to the world also around us involves becoming more in tune with the universe. One way to do this is to record in your magical diary the day, date, and phase of the moon. There are also 4 brief, less than 30 seconds each, rituals will help you to attune you to the sun as it daily traverses the sky. So, this is just something extra. So I'm dealing only with the psychic attack for right now. That's all I'm going to deal with right now. We don't have to do the 4 adorations at all. This is based on Crowley's Liber Resh Vel Helios. So, the book of Helios, the book of Helios. So at sunrise, or when you awaken, face the east, make the sign of the Enterer. This was given in the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. So the Enterer is this. Like this. That's the pose of the Enterer. So, now face the east, make the sign of the Enterer. Then stand upright with your arms up as if you were supporting a heavy pole above your head. So see the figure below, in a loud voice if possible. If not, then silently you're going to pray the following. Here is that pose right there. Where's my... on this page. Right there. That's that pose. That's the Enterer pose. So, you're going to pray this prayer. I'm turning green. No, I'm not. Okay. Hail unto thee who art Ra in thy rising, even unto thee who art Ra in thy strength, who travellest over the heavens in thy bark at the uprising of the sun. Tauti, strength, standeth in his splendor at the prow, and Ra-Hur abideth at the helm. Hail unto thee from the abodes of the night. So that's the first one. That is the first prayer. So you're going to stamp on the ground one time with your left foot and bring your left forefinger to your lips as if you are telling someone to be quiet. In fact, this is known as the sign of silence, or the sign of Horus. Like this. That's the sign of Horus. So, isn't that cool? This is very, all ceremonial magic I am finding is very Egyptian. I'm loving it. So, Thoth or Tahuti is the Egyptian for the god commonly known as Thoth. The rest of the symbolism can be easily understood by consulting a book on Egyptian gods. How crazy. So, at noon, face the south. Make the sign of the Emperor, which is this. You're raising your arms like this. So, where did I go? Okay, form the triangle of manifestation. Only hold it slightly above your head. Here it represents the element of fire, as the previous position represents the element of air. See the diagram. So there's your diagram right there. The one on my right is the Emperor, and this one right here is the triangle of manifestation. So, it's going to be like this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's going to be like this. So, then you're going to pray. Hail unto thee who art a Hathor in thy triumphing, even unto thee who art Hathor in thy beauty, who travellest over the heavens in thy bark at the mid-course of the sun. Thoth standeth in his splendour at the prow, and Ra-Hur abideth at the helm. Hail unto thee from the abodes of the morning. Make the sign of silence. That's the sign of silence, sign of Horus. So at sunset, face west. West. That way, right there. You guys are my west. Alright. Make the sign of the Emperor, which is your hands like this, raised up just a bit. And, okay, you're going to form the triangle of manifestation with your hands, only do it over your stomach with the palms toward you. Thumbs, okay, your thumbs are going to be at the top and the fingers pointed down. This is the position or god form, represents the element of water. Thus you have downward pointing triangle in front of your stomach. So it's going to be just like this. It's very, very easy. Just like this, right at your stomach. Triangle. And then you are going to say, or you're going to pray, Hail unto thee, who art Tum in thy setting, even unto thee, who art Tum in thy joy, who travellest over the heavens in thy bark, at the downgoing of the sun. Tohati, I don't even know how to say that name. Thoth, that's the actual name, Thoth, standeth in his splendour at the prow, and Ra-Hur abideth at the helm. Hail unto thee from the abodes of the day. And then you're going to make the sign of silence. Just like that. So. And that is your morning adoration. That giant guy right there with his hands up in the air, that's receiving. Receiving. So we are receiving like this. So it's actually a very good ritual. I have not tried the psychic self-defense yet, but I do really like it. So, now at midnight, I can't even stay up until midnight, so how the hell am I supposed to do this? At midnight or before you go to sleep. Okay, thank you. Because I don't like to stay up till midnight. Face the north. That way. Make the sign of the Emperor. Like this. Then step forward one pace with your left foot and raising your right hand above your head. Palm forward as if in a greeting. So palm forward, left foot forward, right palm forward as in greeting. There's your diagram. Right there, that little tiny lady right there, she looks like she's saying fuck you to everybody. It does look like she's going. That was me this morning. Seriously, driving traffic all day. Literally, I should have just had my, I don't know, my thumb, my finger out the whole entire time. It was weird. It was very, very strange. Very strange people out there. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, you should be in the same position as seen in the old cowboy films, where an Indian raises his right hand and says, "How?" So, you guys get the idea. So, you now say, "Hail unto thee, who art Kephra, in thy hiding, even unto thee, who art Kephra, in thy silence, who travellest over the heavens in thy bark at midnight hour of the sun. Thoth standeth in his right, in his splendor, at the prow, and Rahur abideth at the helm. Hail unto thee from the abodes of the evening." You're going to make the sign of silence. The god form in the diagram above represents the element of earth. So, with the left foot pointing out and the right hand out like that, that is the god form that represents the element of earth. So, the lady that looks like she's flipping everybody off, her. She's my favorite. I like you. She's even got a wicked, wicked face on her. I feel like she's really pissed off at somebody. Okay, so now this is advanced work for the 4 adorations, for the 4 directions. Getting acquainted is basically what we're doing with the 4 directions, the cardinal directions, and honoring as Ra travels through the sun, or the sky. So, this is just advanced. So if you find the 4 adorations very simple, you may wish to add the following visualizations. And it's very easy once I have the Lesser Banishing Ritual, the Pentagram down now. I have the Tarot Contemplation Ritual down. I know we all have the Relaxation Ritual down. Perfect. Just to visualize. If you can't visualize, feel. Feel with your mind. So the overall purposes are: 1, to attune you to the changes of the sun; 2, to attune you to the 4 magical elements; and 3, to attune you to the universe, and hence the divine. So we're basically connecting with the universe, the divine, the cardinal directions, the sun as Ra travels through the sky. So, okay, the visualizations. 1, when you face east at sunrise, visualize yourself imbued with the color yellow and filled with the qualities of air, heat, and moisture. That sounds very wrong. 2, when you face the south at noon, visualize yourself imbued with the color red and filled with the qualities of fire, heat, and dryness. Uh-oh, I think we got a dry spell coming on. I did not say that. 3, when you face the west at sunset, visualize yourself imbued with the color blue and filled with qualities of water, cold, and moist. Ugh, I hate that word. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of refreshment after the dry spell. 4, when you face the north at midnight, visualize yourself imbued with the colors of the fertile earth, especially greens and browns, and filled with the qualities of earth, cold, and dryness. I don't want to feel cold and dry. Not at all. To finish this part, the second lesson, let me retreat that real quick. Psychic attack is very rare. Psychic attack is very, very, very rare. One time, this person says, Michael, is that his name? Donald says. So, one time I knew I was under psychic attack and decided to do nothing to see what would happen. The result was that I got 6 free books in the mail and a check for $50. What? Okay. One time I knew I was under psychic attack and decided to do nothing to see what would happen. The results was that I got 6 free books in the mail and a check for $50. Okay, so the guy, obviously he was under psychic attack and he didn't do a thing about it, and he got 6 free books in the mail and a $50 check. Okay, don't understand that. However, the sensation of being under psychic attack can be very real, so I urge you to learn the techniques of this lesson. Also, do not avoid the performance daily of the 4 adorations. Even if I am very ill, I can spend a few seconds doing them. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of stick, you guys can do, if you want to, you guys can do the adorations. It's noon, actually it's 12:34 right now, so no, I'm not going to do any of the adorations at all. I might tonight. I don't know. I'm definitely going to do the psychic self-defense. So I think that is really cool. Okay, so dealing with the psychic attack. So that is, I will have this blogged. I'll blog this in my blog, obviously, on LiveJournal. So, let's see. Where do I feel my attack is coming from? It's not psychic attack, it's mental. So, mental manipulation, intimidation, is what the beast said he has the power of, intimidation. Yeah, directly said that. So, where does this negative energy come from? I kind of feel like it comes from this area, like this space right here. So, I should probably put my legs down and sit like a very well postured gentleman. So now I'm visualizing. Okay, I see where oh, it's black and brown. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm visualizing the pentagram growing in my head. Wow, that was weird. That was really weird. I feel a little different. Wow. That was strange. So, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. It gives me, I don't know, right here. I don't know if it's from doing the Ata, and then the Malkut, Vigbura, Vigla, Leolam, oh Amen. See, it's so simple to do and intone and vibrate those sacred, those names and the names of the angels. And sorry guys, I'm tired. But yes, I think that's a very, very powerful. That actually did. I could feel that. And now I'm cold. Very cold. Brr. So that was sending all that energy back to the beast. Fuck that shit. No, I'm kidding. But yes, so last night in the Halls of Amenti, it was very cool. Like I said, I have got to use a key now. So many different things. It was very strange last night, very strange. It was a very long meditation. It lasted for about 40 minutes. Don't remember a thing. Don't remember one thing. I did write down some very interesting, in the end of the Book of Thoth. Well, basically what Thoth told me when I visited was that he is introducing me to different gods, the different gods of Egypt. A few, not all of them, because there's way too many. There's just a few that he wants me to get acquainted with and work with and learn from and absorb that knowledge, because he gives a warning, which I will read. He does give a warning. So, okay. I don't know where I left off the other day, but he does give a warning. So, okay, I left off with one God, one truth, one point of freedom. 3 came forth from the 3 of balance, of all life, all good, all will, all power. So, okay. Now he does give a warning about visiting him in Amenti, which kind of freaked me out a little bit. But I feel better now because I visited him and everything was cool. So, 3 are the qualities of God in his light home: infinite power, infinite wisdom, infinite love. 3 other powers given to the masters: to transmute evil against good, to assist good, to transmute evil, to assist good, and to use discrimination. 3 are the kings inevitable for God to perform: manifest power, wisdom, and love. 3 are the powers creating all things: divine love, possessed of perfect knowledge; divine wisdom, knowing all possible means; divine power, possessed by the joint will of divine love and wisdom. I love this. I do. I don't know why. 3 are the circles, states of existence: the circle of light, where dwells nothing but God, and only God can traverse it; the circle of chaos, where all things by nature arise from death; the circle of awareness, where all things spring from life. So all things animated are of 3 states of existence: chaos or death, liberty in humanity, and felicity of heaven. Okay, so 3 necessities control all things: beginning in the great deep, the circle of chaos, plenitude, and heaven. 3 are the paths of the soul: man, liberty, and light. 3 are the hindrances: lack of endeavor to obtain knowledge, non-attachment to God, attachment to evil. In man, the 3 are manifest. 3 are the kings of power within. 3 are the chambers of the mysteries, found yet not, in the body of man. 3 is... there is one, even the first, who hath no beginning, who hath no end, who hath made all things, who govern all, who is good, who is just, who illumines, and who sustains. So, that's one passage that I find very, very, very biblical, and 5,000 years before. Crazy. So, now here's his, his warning. Hark ye, remember these words of warning. Bring not to me one lacking in wisdom, impure in heart, or weak in his purpose. Else I will withdraw from me your power to summon me from the place of my sleeping. And that's what kind of freaked me out, is that he will withdraw the power to actually summon him if you go to him with not enough knowledge or, whatnot, that kind of thing. So it didn't really, it didn't really freak me out too bad, but it was like, oh shit, what if I go down there and I don't know something and I get, booted out and I'm screwed. But no, it's cool. It was good. It was a good meditation. It was a good visitation. Everything went very well, and it was just amazing. It was very amazing, and I think everything that we're all going through together is it's seriously amazing. It really is amazing. I love it. I love every second of it. And the Thoth oil is actually coming along a lot better than I thought. So it's going to be available sooner than later. It's still got that Arnold Palmer look. So I'm fucking stuck on everything. So it's still got that Arnold Palmer look. So it just needs some more herbs and a few more oils. He wants it to be more minty. I know Thoth wants it to be more minty. And then there has got to be an element of earth in it. So I say it's going to be like another month maybe or so for this. 15 or so days, 16 maybe, just depends. So it's some very fucking powerful oil, very powerful, and I'm very excited about this. So yeah, I will be adding more oils to it because it definitely needs it, and Thoth wants it, so Thoth gets what he wants. It's gonna be a great oil. I just like shaking it, it's fun. It is like a conjure oil, so you have to shake it up. So just all the good things about Thoth and wisdom and love and just all that good stuff. There we go. So it'll all start to sink back to the bottom, and we get that Arnold Palmer color, and then it starts to turn back to that kind of a milky ambrosia look, which I think is amazing. Love that color. And then the shungite oil is getting a couple more days as well, you guys. This is definitely getting a couple more days. What color does that look? It's still got that green, like blue-green tint. And that is so strange. That is so strange. So I don't know if you can see the bubbles within the shungite purifying the oil. There's a few. So yes. A few more days with that. What do I have here? How many milliliters? 150 milliliters. What is that, like 6 ounces? No, that's about almost 6. That's about 4.7 ounces, 4.5. That's about 5 ounces. So about 5 ounces of shungite oil. So that is going to be taken care of. I kind of want to shake it up, but I don't want to. Should I? Should I shake it up? Are you supposed to do that? I don't know. Whoops, I did. Maybe it needed just a little shake up. I don't know. It's still got that greenish, weird blue tint. It's like almost like something you see on I don't know. Like on those cartoons where they make all these weird things. I don't know. There, it shook up. More purification, I guess. But yes. So today, I'm going to do some coconut oil with coconut oil. I'm going to make this today. Coconut oil, and I'm going to put e-oil to keep it fresh, to keep it from going bad. And then I'm going to put in mint and sage and a few other things. So I'm going to be making a coconut oil thoth. It's like a salve. So for the salve, it's going to be to invoke the peacefulness of thoth, the peaceful energy, to get it in. And what you do, it'll come in tiny little jars, very tiny, a little bit on the wrists, a tiny dab on the neck, and that's it. So if you are allergic to coconut oil, if you are allergic to mint, if you are allergic to, what else did I say I was putting in there? I'll have the ingredients all ready later, but I think it's going to be really good. So I love it. I think it's going to smell really good, and I'm going to try it out. I already tried it out last night, actually, and it's really good stuff. So I plan on doing that too, because it'll solidify again, because the coconut oil, it's hard, but it'll solidify again, so it's going to become more like almost like a moisturizer. So you can actually put it, a little bit on your candles to anoint for a cloth. It'll be just something different, easier, a lot easier than that oil. So I think it'll be great. Very great thing. So, alright guys. I think that's it for today. So, yes, let me know what you guys think, how far you guys are along with Modern Magic. So, just so I know where we're all going, so I can actually get stuff blogged for you guys if you don't have the book. So I will definitely be taking a picture. I will upload that up to my facebook.com/RyanOccultSpecialist. And yeah. Alright guys. I hope you all have a good day. A very good day. What is today? Wednesday. Mercury. Is it Mercury's day? I think it is Mercury's day. So, alright guys. Everybody have a great day. I love you all very much. Thank you for watching. And all my love to you guys. All my love. And yeah, just let me know below what you guys think. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Witchy Wednesday. I forgot it was Witchy Wednesday. So yes, happy Witchy Wednesday. Hey, psychic self-defense for Witchy Wednesday. There we go. Oh, I'm also very curious about the Urn of Osiris. Very curious. I think last night, yes, I did see it again. And there were 3 candles. 3. One behind the pot, 2 beside it. Underneath, some kind of sigil drawn. And all of the ancestors came to visit. And it was incredibly amazing. The pot actually started to glow in the island of Wendell. In my, whatever I want to call that, my circle of stone, that thing, my representation of that. It started to glow, so I do have that little almost urn type thing for the ancestors, which was done. I actually did that from Michael Ford's book. Well, actually, that's done from the Goetia. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that one. But I don't want to pay like $4,000 for an urn, unless I'm going to be buried in it. And I already have my urn picked out for $12.95, so that's pretty cheap. Alright guys, I'm kidding. But it is really $12.95. So, alright guys, I love you all very much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a good day. And happy Witchy Wednesday.